nice to have you back at the Kelly-Strayhorn for your second week of the residency for Mayhem and Majesty. And we've got a lot happening here. So tell us what's Mayhem and Majesty about?
Well, the show's not really about anything.
Good.
The last couple shows we've done have had some narrative to them, but we thought we would go back to sort of old school Squonk, where it's a little more abstract and non-linear. So it's been fun to go back to that older style.
And what are some of the elements in that style? Like what will people see?
Steve, what are they going to see?
Well, we're using some robotics for the first time and some kinetic pieces in the show. So that's kind of where we're trying to spread our wings on this one, because we always try to set up creative challenges for each show. So we're still using a lot of video, and maybe the big difference with this show versus the last couple is that we're really responding to music, and it's been very interesting because we actually sit there and listen to the music, which I've never done before. But we sit there and listen to the music, and we just allow ourselves to respond intuitively to what might happen with that, which a lot of times is a contrasting element of set or video.
Right.
So it's been fun to put the band actually in the middle of the stage, which we don't normally do. Usually we're off to the side and all the action happens in the middle, but now we will be the action.
So, and we're going to use some live feed video and some shadow puppetry like we do with the musicians. And Buzz Miller's doing great work on the videography, and we had some great production work with the kinetic pieces.
Great.
So.
And what about, I saw from the photos at the barn that you were doing some work with Beth Corning. What's that? Tell us about that.
Yeah, we brought Beth Corning in to work on some choreography with us, although with us it's more movement as opposed to real dancing. But that was fun to bring her in and to work on stage presence and just how we're presenting ourselves as we're playing instruments.
So tell us about this showing week. We're going to do 2 showings, Friday night and Saturday night at 8 o'clock. So talk a little bit about what the showing might feel like, since it's a new thing.
Yeah, it's really different for us to actually do something for the audience before the show is completely done. But we thought we would try to get with the times here and get a little more interactive with people and not just finish it and show it to them, but actually get their feedback. So this weekend we'll be doing about 10 scenes from the show, and we're going to do them in little groupings. So we'll do 3 or 4 and then we'll stop. And we're going to talk with the audience about our process, how we came up with what we were doing, and also to get feedback and suggestions from them, to get reactions this early in the process. I think will be really enlightening for us.
But it will be fun to stop and just talk to the audience in between. That'll be the first time. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.